The winter is not yet over, but some drivers are concerned about what dangers more snow may bring. They may not have the same faith, but these clergy people say they're united in their message against hate. The rate of foreclosures in the Washington, D.C. area have doubled over the last year, but one company is benefiting. U-Haul reports a higher level of profits. But not all parents want their children to be counted. Some immigrants fear that their personal information might be used to deport them. Drivers may have to dig deep in their pockets when traveling on toll roads, but if you ride on one of these, you might be able to keep that loose change in your pocket. Some drivers are skeptical about the program, but others say it's simple. If you don't speed, you don't get caught. It's hot out here today, and some experts are asking, could these two extremes be a result of global warming? It's April Fool's Day, but census officials are not fooling around. It's Census Day, and they want you to know success is in our hands.
I think it's really important to fill out your census to preserve your family heritage.
We said that it's 10 questions and it's 10 minutes. A lot of my friends are calling me and said, you lied, you lied, you lied. It only took me 3 minutes to fill out.
D.C. Delegate Eleanor Holmes Norton is putting out a challenge for residents of Washington.
We will be initiating a contest on my website by neighborhood to see who gets there first, who gets there second, and who doesn't get there. If you don't get there, we're coming out there to find you.
Census officials are hoping that leaders of different ethnic communities will get their members to participate in the census.
We're talking about resources, we're talking about political representation, we're talking about health care, we're talking about education, we're talking about things that are vital to the Latino community.
But is the message getting across?
We are very proud that so many Vietnamese have already filled out the Census Report 2010.
Census Director Robert Groves says the Bureau will continue to accept mail forms for the next 2 weeks. After that, they'll come knocking on your door. In Washington, D.C., Chineme Wilson, CNS TV. Citations, tickets, court. The e-tick system does it all. You might want to hit your brakes because the new electronic traffic information exchange system is speeding up the traffic ticketing system.
There's a Panasonic Toughbook computer, which is a touch screen, so it makes it easier for the guys to use. It has a barcode scanner, so when you get a driver's license, and we can scan all 50 states.
Sergeant Douglas Borrallo developed the e-tick system along with Corporal Chris Correa.
When they get the driver's license, they hit a button, it activates the scanner, they scan the driver's license, all the information pre-populates. It actually goes and checks all the national, state and local databases to see if the person is wanted, if the car is stolen, and if we've had contact with the person using e-ticks before.
Tickets can now be issued in less than 3.5 minutes.
So instead of spending 8 to 10 minutes writing a paper citation, it allows them to issue the document they want to issue and get back on patrol.
Some drivers are concerned that access to information could bias any police officer.
I don't feel comfortable with that at all.
Others like it.
Honestly, I don't have a problem with it because somebody's out there who shouldn't be driving.
Borrallo says it's a new system, but that doesn't mean they're writing more tickets.
We teach everybody that they should be enforcing the laws for the right reasons, not just because they can. They shouldn't be, adding charges onto people just because it's easy to press a button.
Corporal Stephen Allen is a certified e-ticks user.
We can move along with our job and spend less time sitting on the side of the road where there might be a collision.
On this day, a motorist is caught driving over the speed limit in a school zone.
There's the citation information here and the instructions on this side. And that's what the violator receives.
Officers can find out within 24 hours when they need to show up in court.
I had a docket 2 for today, one at 8:45 and one at 10:45, and I have one tomorrow here at 1:15.
If you don't want to get an e-tick citation, there is one thing you can do.
Stop. Stop speeding.
Up to 4 citations can be issued per ticket. 54 police departments in Maryland have begun installing the new system. In Landover, Chineme Wilson, CNS TV. This winter, potholes and car repairs are driving motorists to the auto shop.
Batteries are very temperamental. If they're standard batteries, if they're shaken or anything like that, it harms the inside of the battery. And cold weather is real bad on them.
Transmissions also often need to be replaced.
Well, normally they burn them up, because their wheels get stuck in the snow and they don't have no traction.
And it means business is good.
Just about all the Advance Auto Parts, Home Depots, they all sold out of all their salt, scrapers, shovels. It was quite a mess.
The winter is not yet over, but some drivers are concerned about what dangers more snow may bring.
I had gone up to CVS and to the pharmacy, and I was coming out and I was backing up, and a guy was trying to come out too, and I was beeping my horn, and he tried to stop, but he just slid right into my little Prius here.
Now, drivers like Julia Phillips are extra cautious.
Kind of nervous about getting it fixed yet because, you know, maybe there's going to be more snow and maybe there'll be another accident and it's probably going to be a fender bender.
There may be one way to avoid the repair shop this winter.
Stay home if it's too much snow. 2, stay off of roads where you can't get in and out.
In Capitol Heights, I'm Chineme Wilson for Maryland Newsline. Unemployment in Maryland continues to go up, but some experts suggest that the increase may still hold some good news. The rate of childhood obesity has tripled over the last 30 years, and Prince George's County Public Schools is fighting back. Forbes magazine says 9 of the nation's top 25 richest jurisdictions are right here in the D.C. area.